Shalom, brothers and sisters. This is your brother Wasilkamilbey coming at you, sham stoppers. Stopping the bullshit before it starts. You know what I'm saying? You know we ain't we not a hate group, sovereign citizen movement, none of that for the record. On the record, let it reflect. Just to show you how to stand your square and be aware of all the bullshit what's going on with these deceivers, evildoers, and wrongdoers. You know what I'm saying? And how these public servants are getting out of line, and, committing misdemeanors and felonies too. Boldly. Boldly. I'm finna show you how all three of these motherfuckers, mainly them two motherfuckers right there in the middle, committing misdemeanors. You know what I'm saying? I'm finna show you what a misdemeanor mean. Out of my beautiful book. You know what I'm saying? Look at that. Misdemeanor is wrong behavior. Wrong demeanor, to behave in a certain way. What you do with children that be acting in a certain way? Whoop their ass, right? To drive a herd of animals, meaning threaten, shouting threats and shit. Wrong behavior. Driven forcefully down the wrong path. Misdemeanor. To degrade or to the adjective mean. Now let me play this shit. Let me zoom in a little bit. Watch what this bastard say.
Here's the issue here, and I'm going to step out of my legal analyst role for a minute and say that if you're a dead...
So he stepped out his role. You know what I'm saying? So he stepped out his job duty. And if you're in H-Town, you see this guy, step out your role too. And let him know what's going on.
Dad, you ought to be in jail. And you ought to stay in jail until you pay.
You heard that? You ought to be in jail. You ought to stay in jail till you pay. Who the fuck gave this nigga power? No, he can't go down there in Scott Street, 5th Ward, 3rd Ward, all them hood. You know he gonna get his ass whooped. Don't motherfuckers talk shit from a safe place. You know what I'm saying?
I have no feeling for anyone who doesn't take care of the child that they put on the ground. So now, anyway, back in my role. The problem with this law is that in this one instance, you see that there was a negative result. This was not this person's fault that his employer was deducting the wrong amount.
He called him a person. He ain't say man, did he? Yeah, watch these motherfuckers' language.
They didn't know that the wrong amount was being deducted. So he was doing what he thought. He thought he was in compliance with the court orders. And so in this one instance, I don't know who's first, Jackie Bally. In this one instance, this law was improperly applied.
Watch this old weave-headed bitch.
If a deadbeat dad doesn't pay is not paying his child support, this law says you can't come in at the last minute and pay. We're still going to put you in jail.
As a single mother and a divorcee, I am 100% behind this law. And amen to all your comments about deadbeat dads. I think they should be punished. With this particular gentleman, he has a history of...
Look at this bitch. You know what I'm saying? That's why she don't have a man. She's the whore. I know she getting done in up there. You know what I'm saying? If I find out who her husband is, this bitch gonna be on Scott Street selling pussy in H-Town. I guarantee you.
Making late payments or no payments at all. 2 different courts found him in contempt because of that history. So even though his employer was not deducting the correct amount, he does have a history of not supporting his child. He does have a history when he did support his child of making like...
Now let me tell you something, deadbeat, right? Now if they calling guys the deadbeat, right? And you chasing after somebody's deadbeat, what that makes you? Okay, if I'm supposed to be dead, don't you supposed to beat it? Kick rocks? Now, this just my thoughts, man.
payments. So I am very happy the judge did what she did.
Right.
Look at this bitch.
You know, I don't think any of us.
She said she happy for that. That's a misdemeanor. You see they just kept doing misdemeanor shit?
Are going to say, you know, you shouldn't support your children. So, but in a circumstance where you thought you were doing the right thing, should you really go to jail?
Well, first, I think that part of
I don't want to hear this pussy.
legal.
But look, check this out. Hit us up. You know what I'm saying? Y'all ready to throw some of these people up under the bus, these public servants, because they need to be disciplined, because they being disobedient. You know, they public servant. People need to know what the word servant means. You know, so let us know. Sham Stopper, stopping the bullshit before it starts. This ain't legal advice, none of that. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no anti-government movement, none of that. Terrorist group, none of that. You know what I'm saying? Some of these people need some old-fashioned ass whoopings. I'm just gonna keep it real with you, man. It's alright to give an ass whooping. You need to learn how to take one. Yeah, right? As soon as they throw her little bald head ass in jail, she gonna be crying. She wish she gonna take all that shit back with her little ugly self. Hit us up. Peace.